The Radisson Grenada Beach Resort in St. George's is a charming and relaxing retreat on one of Grenada's most beautiful beaches, Grand Anse Beach. The 229-room resort is close to the heart of St. George's and a number of nearby highlights, including museums, landmarks, and restaurants. But it's also the whole package with restaurants, a spa, multiple pools, and comfortable rooms that make it a great destination. This is just one of 2 pools at the 20-acre resort, and also features a dive shop, snorkeling, kayaking, and there's the larger 300-foot free-form swimming pool with a waterfall and a poolside bar. At night, the resort can be lively and fun, but it's an easygoing place with lots of places to sit out in the sun and enjoy Grenada's beautiful weather in the Caribbean. On the left of the pool here, you'll see Trade Winds Restaurant, where you can get lunch and dinner, and they also host special meals like a barbecue buffet. I'll talk about them more in a minute, but the restaurant also has a buffet breakfast that you can sign up for, and around the corner you'll find Bamboo Lounge. I enjoyed all the meals that I had at the resort, and I would say that the restaurant is good. There is just a problem that I would point out, and that's that the food could be a little better considering the price of food here. As a comparison, an average meal is between 70 and 90 local dollars. In Canadian, that works out to be about half, so it's about $35 to $45. In US dollars, I'd say it's a little more reasonable at $25 to $35, and that's for a sandwich with some fries and a drink. So just keep that in mind. A little bit of an expense here. The food is pretty good though. It's probably very well known that the Caribbean has some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. And there are lots of beautiful beaches across the Caribbean, but I would say that Grenada and this area in St. George's is one of the most beautiful beaches. There's shade so you can lay out under a tree. The sand is beautiful, the water is warm, it has a gentle slope, beautiful for swimming and relaxing. I would literally go back to Grenada just for this beach. And further to that, I love the way the resort respects this space. They have to, that is part of the law in Grenada, but at the same time, I really appreciate everything about the way the property kind of approaches the beach and everything beside the area. It is wonderful here. If you're curious about the country, Grenada is beautiful, it is charming, there's so many wonderful people here. I love the Spice Island, as they call it. There's a lot to learn and discover, even in St. George's, but I recommend a trip around the country to see more of this beautiful place. So this is the main pool at the Radisson, and I have to say it is so amazing. It's huge, it wraps around this Oasis Bar and Grill in the middle, and it's perfect for kids. There are tons of seats, you can get towels nearby. Absolutely beautiful spot to relax. The hotel is really beautiful. There is a lot to it, more than you might expect even. Saw the first pool on the first day and didn't even realize that over on the other side was this pool. So there's so much to do here. I really would say that in terms of being close to a lot of different things, it's a great location, and the beach is spectacular. It's probably one of the best beaches in the whole country. I know there are others that are good, but this one definitely is beautiful, pristine, clean. I love all the plants and everything that wraps around the pool, and how the Radisson has really made the property feel lush and inviting, almost like it is in the middle of a giant garden. I also love how you can swim under the bridges throughout the pool, something that I think kids will absolutely love. It's a good little shade spot depending on the time of day, but the trees around the pool also give a lot of great shade, so you can relax in the pool with a drink and just kind of chill out in the shade. I'm pretty picky about my hotels. I want to see more hotels in the country for sure. It has a few places it could improve, but otherwise it gets so much right. It's a great place. Looking at the rest of the hotel, I think the property is very good. It's well cared for, everything is clean, and their staff really seem to care about what they're doing. Looking at the room, I had a standard room with 2 queens, and as far as I know, they mostly all have walkouts so you can sit outside your room, right at the edge of the door. Everything was clean inside and worked well. I'll say in addition to a TV, the rooms have a small fridge, ceiling fan, desk with a desk light, air conditioning, and they provided bottled water too. Here's a little peek at that spot you can sit out and have a meal or just kind of sit and relax with the coffee. Really nice spot. Admittedly, the room is nothing fancy but does the job. It's pretty standard for a lot of average resorts and hotels in the Caribbean. I thought the bathroom was also fine and worked well and had everything I needed for my vacation and to get ready for the day. My only complaint that I will add here is that the rooms do feel like they're dated, and I think the beds and pillows could be upgraded. I slept fine, but given that everything else about the property is so nice, I think the rooms could be a bit nicer and could be upgraded and fit the otherwise quality resort atmosphere. If you're looking for a resort in the Caribbean and in Grenada, I would recommend it. Check the description for more of my comments and thoughts on what they offer. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment or any questions you want below. I'd be happy to get back to you, and please consider liking and subscribing if you'd like the video, as it does help my channel quite a bit.